What's up, my gamer guys and gals? Your boy Godlike Gamer here, recording ISBL Week 2 Season 2 team preview video. This week I'm going to be taking on Vitts in the Blackthorn Buzzwoles. You should remember him from our playoff matchup in Season 1. He's a pretty good trainer. He's done really well so far. I'm really looking forward to battling him. His team is, he has Psychium Z, Mega Titar, Cartana, Cresselia, Alolan Ninetales, Talonflame, Quagsire, Kecleon, Hitmonchan, Meloetta, Nihilego, and Alolan Sandslash. Now, this team is actually kind of scary. It's got Sand and Hail with a Slush Rushmon, and Alolan Sandslash doesn't have to be offensive. I've actually seen a lot of support Slush Rush be very useful, so that's a threat. Titar in itself is a threat. Cartana, huge threat. If it gets an SD up, I'm in trouble. Kecleon, whether you think it is or not, is actually really hard to prep for. If it had like base 80 speed, it'd be broken. But it doesn't. It has base 40, so I can kind of prep for it. Protein's just a really hard ability in general. Talonflame, Quagsire, both annoying in their own right. He's got a really solid team. But I've been building for a little while now, so I think I'm good to go. I think I have a good team, so I'll go ahead and pull it up. Rounding off the squad at the start is my boy Reinhardt, aka Regirock. This is my Cartana answer. Cartana can get an SD up. Cartana can get 2 SDs and get up to +3 or +4, and I can still take a Leaf Blade or a Smart Strike. I have to be very careful with that, but that being said, I can take one from a +4 Cartana. If he doesn't have any Intimidate Mons, no, he does not. So it actually would be better to run. I kind of want to run Sturdy, just in case of a +6. I doubt that would happen though, but I feel like it could be necessary. The only way my stats would drop, anyways, would be if Shadow Ball from Meloetta. But if I lose to that, I lose to that. It's whatever. But Sturdy, I think, just in case of a +6 Cartana, which sounds pretty ridiculous. There's no one on my team he gets +6 on. Every single one of my team can knock out Cartana, but it's just one of those, say, overheat misses some, or something like that. Beast boost is the thing you also have to be aware of. So I'm just trying to be aware, and this also helps me if a crit happens or something like that. This is my Cartana answer. It also helps deal with things like Sandslash. Not that I'm really worried. Mega Tyranitar can't really wall break it. Talonflame definitely can't do anything about it. Nihilego can't really touch me either. Regirock's just a really good Pokemon. I'm glad I scooped it up. Reinhardt sitting here chilling. This set, so I can touch almost everything on his team. I think I have a really good set. Really good team. Yeah, I'm gonna put 4 in speed, just so I outspeed. He has 1 base 50 mon. I think it's Hitmonchan. Watch me be wrong and just be stupid. I'm gonna put 8 just in case he tries to speed time me, or not doing anything else with that. Next up is the Pokemon that's probably going to win me the game in Terrakion. Like I said, when I drafted Terrakion, I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I just knew it was a solid Pokemon and I'd like it on my team. And in this matchup, at least, it's probably going to pay off. This set right here, Close Combat, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Power Grass, 2-hit/1-hit KOs his entire team, besides Cresselia. Cresselia is a big problem, actually, for Terrakion. I had X-Scissor over Hidden Power Grass, but X-Scissor only did 30% max to defensive Cresselia. You know, in this way I can also wall break Quagsire. The speed investment plus Scarf means I outspeed everything on his team. Everything. I'll run a double check. I outspeed Tyranitar with a Dragon Dance up. I actually don't outspeed Scarf Cortana, which could be an issue in the long run, but it'll be okay. I do outspeed Scarf Nihilego, though. If he wants to run Scarf Talonflame, I guess that would outspeed me, but I'm not really worried about Scarf Talonflame. Next up is I really don't know how much work Kitana's going to put in, and that sounds so crazy to say. But I had to bring it. It's my only Pokemon, really, that can deal with Cresselia. Latios and Blastoise, I guess, do have a Excelgor. I have ways, I guess, but it's the best way of dealing with Cresselia. Katana's one job is to get rid of Cresselia. If that happens, Terrakion can just win. I think Katana can do this. Brick Break, not only does that help wall break things, not only does Brick Break destroy, Mega Tyranitar, Cortana, Kecleon, Heligo kind of, Alolan Sandslash, but it also can break, it also breaks Aurora Veil, if that becomes a thing. I don't know if it will, but I do have an option of getting rid of that Veil. Metal Claw is just for Alolan Ninetales. Through Veil, I think it one hit KOs. I'm not positive on that, but I'm pretty sure. In that situation, I'd rather click Break and get rid of the Veil anyways, but just good to have in case. Next up, we're pretty much bringing the same Rotom from last week. I was playing around with this a lot. Special defensive Rotom, speed Rotom. And defensive Rotom really just ended up becoming the best option. Defensive Rotom can deal with non Swords Dance or non Beast Boost setup. Kartana, I don't get too KO'd by it, even if it's Choice Band. Even if it's Sacred Sword Choice Band, I don't get too KO'd. If I can burn that thing, it's gone. I don't have to worry about it. Charty Berries, just so if I need to take a hit from Nihilego or Tyranitar, I can. Not saying I will, or Sandslash even. It's just a really good berry to have on Rotom Heat. I thought about Defar. I thought about Pain Split, and those would be nice, but I think this is just my better set with this thing. Next up is Profit, the Reuniclus. This thing is for helping deal with Quagsire and with Cresselia. I was thinking about Toxic on this thing, but I'm not really too worried about it. Don't really think I need it, because I can wall break Quagsire, no problem. And while Toxic would help with Cresselia, I don't really think I need it. I can't get Toxic. It would be nice. I just think this is better. I need these moves. I need my 3 attacks. I need Recover. So it might bite me in the ass, but we'll see. This set also helps with Nihilego if it's Scarf or Specs, and it maybe gets speed boost or something. It's not the end of the world. Ninetales if it's an offensive set. Meloetta, offensive, those kind of things I can easily deal with Reuniclus. And so I thought it was pretty necessary. Lastly, Latios, with Z Memento. I've said it before. The main goal, my main goal going into this game is get rid of Cresselia, sweep with Terrakion. That's what every other member on this team is revolving around, is dealing with, is helping Terrakion win. I didn't necessarily need rock control, but rock control it will really help because I have 2 weak Pokemon to rocks. And while Blastoise Rapid Spin I'd rather prefer, so I didn't have to get rid of my own rocks, Defog is a good option. Plus, it gets rid of the Veil if I have to resort to that. Draco Meteor and Psyshock just wall break a couple things, but as I was saying earlier, the main point of Latios is to have the Z Memento option. I can reduce something so it can't even touch Terrakion, and Terrakion just can roll through at full health or something. If what's the Pokemon? Cortana or Nihilego get a little set up and I need a check to it, and Regirock or Rotom Heat are low, I can get them back up to full health to help, deal with that Pokemon. So Xenomento is just really important for this team. Like I said, everything's for supporting Terrakion, and I think I debated between this Pokemon and Blastoise, and I do just think Latios is just better in the setup. I really like this team. I really do. I think it was really fun building with it, but I am worried. The only thing I think I have to really worry about is Cortana. Cortana, it could be a huge problem. Beast Boost is a really annoying ability to deal with. Nihilego, for that same reason, could be a problem, but I'm not as worried about it. Kecleon's a bit of a worry, as weird that is to say. Protean is really unpredictable and could be a pain in my ass. T-Tar could be an issue. I don't think it will be. Everything on my team can really deal with it. Really everything can kind of. But it's whatever. And then Veil could just be really annoying in general. Whether it's Sand or whether it's Slush Rush, Hail, or Veil, Hail. The Hail will be annoying if he brings it. If I had to guess, I'm assuming he's gonna bring Cortana, Cresselia, Quagsire. Cortana, Cresselia, Quagsire, Nihilego, Kecleon, maybe. And then Hitmonchan? Hitmonchan or Sandslash do probably. Never mind. I was going to say have to come. But he does have a defogging Cortana. But I don't know. That's my guess. Would be his 2 Ultra Beasts, Cresselia, Quag. Maybe Ninetales, Sandslash. Bring his Ultra Beast, Quag, Cresselia, and Hail. I could see that. But I deal with that, This team really deals with every single one of his Pokemon. I didn't really leave anyone unaccounted for. Hitmonchan is even accounted for. Uniclus, if he wants to bring that thing. Talonflame's accounted for. Meloetta is accounted for. Yeah. I didn't really let one Pokemon go unchecked. I didn't really go into much detail with this team, I know. But I just think it's pretty self-explanatory what the game plan is. Ice Shard would have been nice on Kitana. I thought about that, but I really need Pursuit and Knockoff for Cresselia. Break is really necessary in the matchup, and maybe a Metal Claw isn't Maybe I could have swapped out Metal Claw for some priority. But if he doesn't really have any ice weakness. In fact, he has a lot of ice resist. Um, yeah, actually, there's not a single. I could ice shard what Meloetta. I could ice shard Talonflame. Not really, you know. So don't think it was really necessary. Oh, jeez. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Root on your Virginia Volcoronas in the week 2 matchup.